brutally honest with what I don't like about myself, then I can change those things. Then make the list of what I have control over changing.
Yeah.
If I have 100% control, well, why the hell am I not doing anything about it?
Dude. Yeah.
So that's things like I didn't like my self-image, my body, my presentation. I don't know, like not feeling like I look good in professional places or something like that. Being creative, not finishing projects, procrastinating, all these things. I made a huge list. Before I knew it, I was like, damn, I hate myself, But I looked at these and said, well, there's no fucking excuse. How many hours do I have in a day? How many days are in a year?
6.
Yes, 6 if you're working
15.
hard enough. Absolutely. Well, so that was where the process started. And I just been like, no, fucking keep going. You wasted your 20s. Remember what you did before? I try to think of the things that I was able to accomplish that people would tell me all the time. You can't do that. Whatever. You're gonna play a show. You're gonna, yeah. My whole family plays rock and roll and metal, and can play all these instruments, and I can play some instruments too. And I'm the ugly duckling that was like, I don't think I'll ever be as good as my brother is at guitar. So I tried to carve my own niche. And I found a big interest in that style of music. The ability, I always wanted to be a writer. Since I remember in 2nd grade, I wrote a book. It was an assignment, and it was the assignment that I loved the most in the world. I had to write a book, and the teacher would publish it for us on a little hardback. And it was a fair, and everyone would come purchase your book. And
Nice.
it was a big deal to me. I had the best intro in the world, and the rest was rushed because I procrastinated. But so I found a place I could do that, and my love for music combined, and it was just, I could express myself, and it was accepted for what it was. So I think about that, and I'm like, dude, there's no reason I can't get through this right now. There was times I was like, I need to get a ride to go to where I need to go, and then I was like, I've been walking my whole entire life. Like, yeah, you screwed around and still don't have a license at 29, but yo, check it out. You've gotten this far. Keep going.
Yeah.
The talk is a little more extreme than that, but basically, generally, that's how it goes. And I believe a lot, and I listen to a lot of people, and you might know who I'm talking about. You ever listen to David Goggins, his story, or anyone?
Is he the you've sent me some stuff from him or no?
Maybe.
Is he the guy that did the prison time?
No, that's Wes Watson.
Okay, yeah.
No, that's pretty much what I talk to myself like, is Wes Watson.
Yeah.
But he's good too. But
you should send me some links of that guy that you're just talking about right now.
I will. He's considered by a lot of people the toughest man alive. He has like a story where he's 300 pounds eating donuts and drinking milkshakes, watching TV, and like, he just said, screw this. I was in the Air Force and wanted to be a SEAL. And despite all odds, he did it, right? And his message is really good. And now he's an ultra marathon runner. It's crazy. What he talks about is something I've adapted, really, is that the idea of our body and mind has a self-preservation mechanism, self-defense that tells us to stop at 40% capacity. Just wait, hold up, just stop. We need this for later. We don't know if we'll eat again, and tells you to stop working out, or stop running, or stop reading that book you have to study, things like that. Not wear you out. And you still got it's the idea that you still have 60% left.
Yeah.
Once your body says stop. And Muhammad Ali once was interviewed while working out, and they asked him, how many sit-ups do you do? And he said, I don't count till it starts hurting.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I get amped up about quotes like that. It makes me want to be like that.
Yeah.
And I wasn't like that unless I was playing football. But the rest of the time, I was like, tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, it's pretty crazy. I was listening to I don't remember what it was, but this gal was talking about how if you just tell your brain that you can do X amount more than like when your brain or when your body's telling you that when it hits that 40%. If you say this feels good, you can do more than this. If you literally say it, like that pain that you feel is totally gone. And so, like Cassidy, my roommate, and I we've started doing workouts in the morning. We're doing like 100. It's been 120 push-ups, 120 sit-ups, and like 30, 40 chin-ups with a chin-up bar. And we'll do like sets of 30 at a time, right? And like by that fourth set of 30, my body's like, oh, this hurts. And then I'm like, hey, this doesn't hurt. This feels good. And then boom, you just fucking hammer them out real quick. And you're like, oh, what was I talking about? You know, like it doesn't hurt. Like, why does this even? It's weird to me that
So you Jedi mind tricked yourself.
Yeah.
And
it was because of something
you're looking for.
Yeah. It's like you just said, Trevor. Like it's a real thing. Your body doesn't want you to get outside its comfort zone.
Absolutely. And I love that. That's a great way to put that too. Probably a much simpler than I would end up putting it, but that's what I've had to do too. And you're familiar with this, changing the way I speak about things, literally speaking it into existence, forcing positivity.
Yes.
There's a good, I'll have to send it to you. This guy, Jocko Willink.
Great. Oh, I love Jocko Willink.
Yeah.
That
love
guy
Jocko.
is amazing. Yeah.
I've usually listened to him right before I go to bed every day. But I will tell you this. There's one specific segment, one of his things that's just titled Good. Now, if you've watched that, you just everything, the tire's flat. Good. We don't have enough gas to get wherever. Good.
Yeah.
You're just embracing adversity. Embrace the suck, and it just.
Yeah.
It gives me good. So great. Love that. And
dude, he's got such powerful energy too. Like whenever he's speaking, that he really means it.
Oh yeah, and he's got one of those voices that makes you stop what you're doing and listen to. It's like, Dad's talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. But the idea of changing things, the way I speak about stuff, and this not. I got to go pick up the groceries, and I get to.
Yes.
That.
Yes.
I get to. That started once I started doing that 100% of the time. It helped with the rewiring of my brain to think positive, as everything as an opportunity, not an obstacle.
Yeah.
Right. Here comes another. Ooh, I get to prove myself again. Ooh, come here, motherfucker. I'm ready for it.
Right
now I wake up and I'm like, what's gonna go right today and not what's gonna go wrong, and I love that.
Right,
now.
See me, I wake up every morning and I go because everything hurts. That's why I'm sorry, I hadn't said anything in a while and you guys are zoning in, so I just wanted to jump in there.
That was a great time to do so.
I appreciate it. Okay, well, hey, Trevor, let our audience know where they can find you on the social medias.
Yes.
It's Instagram only, right? Or
because another thing I found is that I was on Facebook 24/8. It was bad. I didn't realize how much of an addiction it became until I decided to get rid of drama, and it was like, maybe I should get rid of that thing. I've heard of people doing that. And the past almost 3 months of my life I've gotten so much more done, and I feel much better. So no Facebook, but I'm on Instagram. You can find me at Wilkie, WILKIE .Trevor, TREVOR, posting whatever's going on in my life. Also on the Shattering the Norm podcast website as well. How do you find that?
So it's shatteringthenorm.com, and then you'll have to just go to the tab and find
In My Own Right, like right with a pen. We'll be starting to do that again. I'm planning to do one before the weekend's over. Another one there. And yeah, I'm still learning how to like share links to everyone. So I'm like, go through here to the one place, and that's how I share it, right? Yeah, sorry.
Well, if you want, I'll
yeah.
I'll send you that link, and then you can post that on your Instagram so that people can read that if you want.
Yeah, no, that'd be perfect. I forgot to ask you for that again. That's great.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, Eric, where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter at It's Eric Cole, all one word. I'm on Instagram at Eric Cole Comedy. I also just recently started a TikTok, so you can follow me on TikTok at It's Eric Cole, all one word. And also be sure to check out personal_growth_podcast on Instagram for all your personal growth podcast needs. And then, of course, TriPoint, TRIII point on Instagram, so you can keep up with the amazing cavalcade of podcasting stars that TriPoint has under their umbrella.
Awesome. Thank you, Eric. And as always, you can find this podcast and the blogs, mine, Trevor's, another blogger that I have on the website at shatteringthenorm.com. We'll just have to search through the menu. We have several different blog roles. And then you can find me on Instagram at shattering_the-norm. And then until next week.
Thank you for joining us. This has been episode 31 of the Personal Growth Podcast.
Oh, yeah. Next
week. Thanks for having me.
Hey, thanks, Trevor. Appreciate you.
Thanks for being here.